Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces January 28, 2025. Venus and Mars harmonizing today can lead to a connection or a pleasant exchange. People around you are cooperating for the most part, and this sets you at ease. As you help and share, you naturally draw resources your way. You may be motivated to pursue a personal interest, hobby, or creative activity. Confidence is strong but not overbearing, and affections are pleasantly stimulating. Love, the past, and emotions are bigger themes. Connecting to your inner muse will be especially rewarding now. If you get the chance, create something fun or fabulous for variety and emotional refreshment. The moon spends another day in your resources sector, and you're likely to enjoy attending to your favorite personal possessions, taking care of business, or getting comfortable. Prepare for a day jam-packed with fun and romantic potential. In fact, you could end up in the throes of passion. Singles should make dating a priority now but take a different approach than they're used to. For instance, if you're addicted to just swiping on dating apps, consider taking a chance and actually meeting someone new. If you're only usually open to meeting someone in person, try your hand with a matchmaker or dating website. Venus, our goddess planet now orbiting in your solar house, sings a rock song with electric Uranus in your solar house, promising surprises if you're open to soar and take chances. Commit to your creativity. A passion project could jumpstart your professional journey when Venus in Pisces trines Mars retrograde in Cancer. You might feel delusional about pursuing something that you love doing because it may not be an inherently professional path. You may be going after an artistic career path or passion project. Regardless of what it is, it could become a viable pathway if you choose to stick with it. Give it your best shot to see where it may lead. You might be pleasantly surprised when you pursue a professional pathway you enjoy doing. Today's celestial energy creates a hotbed of emotional irritation, but you can convert this energy into compassion. You must stick to your physical regimen this week in order to avoid the often frustrating quality of this aspect. If you are burning off excess energy at the gym, if possible, or in your running shoes or bathing suit, you are more likely to use your heart rate than your mind when faced with difficult decisions involving those you love. Cooking is also recommended. It's high time you took a few hours off. While your drive and ambition is admirable, to say the least, even you need to kick back and relax once in a while. For many, the idea of relaxing is foreign, yet without it, you will not be able to perform at your work as well as you could. Taking time to heal and rejuvenate is essential to stay in top form. On this quiet day, do something you really love, and enjoy an evening of peace and quiet. When the moon left and wrapped up its first visit to Scorpio for the year yesterday, this did far more than just leave you more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware. As well as leaving you with a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you and a renewed link to the planets that can keep the communication lines open, this gave you a window into a powering up of the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence. The latter is something that will not only continue but will strengthen. Meanwhile, the moon has moved on and today is giving you a read on both sides of the financial fence. As well as leaving you more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware. When the moon left Scorpio yesterday, it wrapped up an important few days on both the romantic and relationship fronts. While this might have pushed some buttons, this has left you with a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you, while at the same time, adding fuel to an already growing mix of nostalgia, romance, passion, and adventure. Our eyes in the sky. Today brings a celestial alignment that feels like an open invitation to revisit, recalibrate, and reignite areas of your life that deserve another chance. With Venus in compassionate Pisces forming a harmonious trine with Mars retrograde in nurturing Cancer, you are being offered the cosmic equivalent of a do-over. Whether this applies to a romantic relationship, a financial endeavor, or a creative project that holds meaning for you, now is the time to pause, reflect, and approach it with fresh energy. Have you ever experienced the sense of relief and quiet exhilaration that comes with getting a second shot at something important? That's exactly the kind of opportunity this moment is offering you. Trust in the process, and don't be afraid to take another look at the details or open up to a heartfelt conversation. These actions could reveal possibilities you hadn't noticed before. Relationships, especially those closest to your heart, may bring their own set of challenges today. But challenges aren't always negative, sometimes they're invitations to grow together. If you've noticed tension building with a partner, a friend, or even a family member, remember had a little space can work wonders. Have you ever found that time apart allows you to see things from a different perspective and appreciate the connection even more deeply? Taking this approach now can help strengthen your bond. When you reconnect, you might find that the things you share are richer, and your communication flows more naturally. Be open to listening, and don't underestimate the healing power of expressing your feelings with kindness and understanding. At the same time, the day's energy might leave you feeling a bit restless or on edge. You may notice this manifesting in ways you don't intend, such as being short-tempered or impatient with those around you. Have you ever caught yourself lashing out at a loved one only to realize later it was really about your own stress or inner turmoil? If that resonates, take it as a sign to slow down and prioritize your well-being. A calming activity, like a walk in nature, a quiet moment of meditation, or even treating yourself to a soothing massage, can do wonders for your mood. When you nurture your body and mind, you'll find yourself better equipped to handle whatever the day brings with a clear and steady perspective. This alignment between Venus and Mars also brings the gift of seeing things in a new light. It's as though the universe is gently nudging you to step back from your usual way of thinking and consider alternatives you may not have noticed before. Have you ever had a breakthrough when you let go of an old assumption or pattern and allowed yourself to see a situation differently? That's the kind of energy you're working with right now. Avoid falling into the trap of placing blame or pointing fingers. Instead, reflect on your role in the dynamics at play and be open to the lessons this moment holds. Growth often comes from the willingness to look inward, and the self-awareness you gain can pave the way for deeper trust and connection in all areas of your life. On the practical side of things, this is an excellent time to focus on financial matters. The energy is flowing smoothly, and you may find that decisions or transactions come together with less effort than usual. If you've ever regretted not acting on an opportunity during a moment of stability, take this as your sign to be proactive. Research new investment options, explore fresh ideas for growth, and don't hesitate to take calculate risks that feel aligned with your goals. While it's tempting to stay in your comfort zone, using this time wisely can set the stage for long-term success. Physically, you're likely feeling strong and capable, but your attention might be drawn to the well-being of those around you. While it's wonderful to care for others, don't let that focus pull you away from your own needs. Have you ever been so wrapped up in helping someone else that you neglected your own health or happiness? It's a delicate balance, but one worth striving for. Take time to address any lingering issues you may have been avoiding, whether that's a physical concern or an emotional wound. Conversations with trusted confidants can provide the support and perspective you need, and if necessary, seeking professional help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Self-care isn't a luxury, it's a necessity that allows you to show up as your best self for those who depend on you. Ultimately, this day is about finding harmony between action and reflection, between caring for yourself and supporting others, and between embracing your emotions and stepping into your power. Life may throw a few challenges your way, but within those challenges lie opportunities to grow, connect, and realign with your true purpose. Think about the areas of your life where a second chance might be just what you need.